guys. How you
Hello.
doing today in this other episode? We're going to continue with the
November 2nd.
blog. Uh-huh.
Just a quick thing. Remember, guys, tomorrow is our live show. Don't miss it.
Oh, that's
10
true.
p.m. New York time.
Eastern time. Yes.
Yeah, New York time. New
And
York
have
time.
fun with us.
New York time.
Have a laugh
Yeah.
with us. We're crazy people. Well, I'm learning with
Yeah, we're
Michael how
nuts.
to be crazy, so.
You're nuts because you're here too.
Okay.
Tomorrow. But today, we had something
Right,
to share
today
with
we're gonna be proper. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the structure of your blog and how to create
The content that you put in.
good content for your blog. That's very important. And so as of now, you're supposed to have your niche selected, and you have
Yes.
researched your templates, your themes, and all the colors.
color,
and now we're going to
everything,
the
yeah.
content. Okay,
Exactly.
so
So
You
when
start.
you put your content, you have to think in mind that you want people to be interested in reading it. Take for example yourself. You have a book, and that book, the letters are like size 5. Okay, imagine you're typing a Word document and you put size 5. It's like this, so you cannot see it, and it's a bunch of words all over the book and no graphics and no paragraphs or continued. You're going to get bored and you're not going to read anything, right? So you have to put that same mindset when you're putting content in your blog. You have to make it interesting. You have to make it fun to read. You have to put graphics whenever you are putting an article, because when you put graphics, people get an idea, okay, because they're reading and they see a picture or a graphic and they understand more the idea that you're providing, okay? So that's the thing that we're going to talk about right now, and how to find those graphics and how to cut and to put the paragraph and how to start with your article. So how to start? With the headline, Janet?
yeah, you
The
have to
title?
start with a good enticing headline. Okay,
Exactly
and
right.
so that it captures the attention of the person that are looking at it. It's like you said, when you go to the bookstore, the first thing you're gonna see is a good title. Ah, that captures your
Yes.
attention. You're gonna grab that book, and the next thing that is gonna tell you what is it, the cover, the presentation. Okay, so all those things you have to use them to your advantage. Okay, so try to get good headlines with asking, let's say, asking questions. That's one of the headlines that you can use, like how to doing something. People love
Yeah.
instructions.
Even be controversial, because if you
Yeah.
think about it, when you go to the bookstore, the books that are the top sellers, how do you call it, Janet?
Yeah,
When
bookstores.
a book is a top,
Oh, the
okay.
bestseller, the bestseller.
Yeah, bestsellers, right on. You see that the titles are controversial and are, I don't know, maybe funny. For example, the series of books that is about dummy things for dummy people to understand. 10 dummy ways to find your girlfriend or something like that.
You know what? Now
That book,
now you said that about the dummies, and I don't know. It depends on the person, but I felt insulted when I saw the first book for dummies. I said, I'm not gonna buy that book. I'm not
But
dummy.
people is
That's
gonna
like
get
acknowledging that I am a dummy. I'm not buying this.
yeah, but what happens? Most people get interested because they get
Yeah.
curious about knowing, why am I a dummy? How can I do it so simple, So in the title, you have to try to
It
reach
works.
those people and get them, what? Are you serious? I'm going to read this thing. So that's the key element about the headline, about the title. And it's going to be, inviting
And they're very
people
popular
to
now,
read
yeah.
or to watch. Yes, exactly. So after the title, like Janet said, you have to, if you're writing an article or maybe if you're putting a video, you have to put either way a first paragraph that brings people to read the entire article, not too long, or to watch the entire video, not too long. So what happens? If your first paragraph is by no means interesting, so boring, even
They're
though
not
the
gonna
title is
continue.
awesome,
They're gonna leave.
exactly, you're going to lose them. You're not going to attract them. They're not going to be engaged. To finish up, to put a comment, to be engaged with yourself, So be cool. Be interesting on your first paragraph, no matter if the other ones are bored to death. But the first one, be awesome on it.
Yeah,
That's very
and
important.
the pattern is a good title to capture people's attention, Once you
Yes.
capture, they're gonna click, they're gonna go to your post.
Boom!
So that
There we go.
first paragraph is gonna be the point in which they're gonna decide whether they're gonna stay and continue reading or watching
Or
your
they want to go.
video, or they're gonna leave. So in that
Exactly.
paragraph, you have to clearly state what you're gonna be talking about, because
Exactly.
otherwise you're gonna lose them.
And guys, you're not rewriting the Bible or the
Oh
Quran
no, please, that's
or
another
any
one.
book at all. No, you're not writing a testament. You're just putting an article, a fun article
It's
to
not an
read and to
essay.
have fun.
Yeah.
Exactly. Make it short. No more than 350 words or 400 words tops. And cut it in pieces. A
Yeah,
paragraph
and
here, a
divide it in
paragraph
between
there.
different posts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
And
very
also
tiring, and
critiques
people don't
those.
have time to sit down and start reading. Like if they're reading a newspaper in the morning before they go to work.
Exactly.
No.
They just want. They're looking for something. They want quick answers to the questions. They want to read something to learn from it, or to have fun at least. And they want just a text that is easy to read, is easy to understand, it's fun to read. Okay, has graphics, has a good design. Everything gets in place. So if you write a testament too freaking long, come on, who's going to read it? Not even yourself.
Yeah, yeah, and give key points. Make lists. People like lists because that
With
way,
bullet
if
points.
you're a speed reader like I am, I just scan through
Exactly.
very quickly through a post. If I don't see, I don't know if you practice speed reading, but you have the ability
I
to
try
read
to.
ahead, and you skip parts, and you are understanding what you're reading. So
I
if
read.
you don't, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, if you don't follow that pattern to capture people like that, you're gonna lose them. And if I can scan through and I don't see, what I'm looking for on I first read the headlines. I go through and read the headlines to see what it is, because
Yeah.
if it's too long, I have to look at the headlines to see if it's gonna be interesting. But some people, it's like you keep scrolling and scrolling, and they're still writing and writing. And writing
Yeah.
is good, but it's not a book. You gotta be careful with that.
If you got a very large idea and you want to share it either way, cut it. Make a first chapter one day, for example Monday. Make the second one on Wednesday, for example, and the other on Friday. So they are all the same idea, but cut it so it's more easy to people to read it. And what happens? People are going to be engaged to keep reading on Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah, and
So
and cut the long paragraph, make them short, divide them into little chunks, because it's
Exactly.
easier for the eye, especially when you're reading on the screen. It's not the same thing as reading from a book. It's totally different. So
Another
the
thing
eyes
that you have
get
to be
tired.
careful with, yeah, another thing that you have to be careful with is the graphics or the pictures you're going to put in your article, for example.
Yeah.
Make sure that it's okay for you to use them, because many people out there just to put some words on Google and just copy paste them and that's it.
Yeah, they think that
So
because it's on the internet, they can take it. No, no, you
yeah,
can't. It's a property of someone else. So you got to be
yeah,
careful and make sure that you can use it. Okay? You
exactly.
don't want to give a bad image using someone else's stuff. Create your own stuff or pay someone. You can buy for $1. You can buy great images. Great
Or if you
images.
don't if you don't want to invest that and you want to be more original, I will tell you one thing: grab your camera, for example. Imagine this is a still camera for photographs. If you're talking about angry, picture, so you put it in the
Make
blog.
the face in
Habits,
yourself.
and that's it. Be smart about it. Be unique. I don't know. Try to find ways to use unique content in your words, in your graphics, in your videos. Try to do it. It's fun.
Yeah, there is a site. I don't have the name right here with me at the moment, but there is a website that they have. There's a lot of photographers in that website, and you can download great, awesome pictures. And most of them, their requirements, if you're gonna use it for the web, the only requirement is that you acknowledge the author. Hey,
Excellent. Give
that's
credit.
so easy to give it credit at the end of the article, or even
And
embed
that's
it
it.
very lightly on the picture. But you can use
Exactly.
it that way, and you're giving credit like it's supposed to be. I'm an artist, and I would not like anyone to steal my images. So we gotta be
Eh?
respectful about that. It's someone else's work and time invested into that. Yeah.
And for today, it's over, guys. So join us tomorrow, Thursday. The show is coming live. Be aware.
Oh,
We
that's
will leave you
right.
the links below for you to be aware of that. We will see you tomorrow, guys. Take
See you
care.
tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.